Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we had some fun time off in Ymir. We did some bonding, and we are now heading our way to the North Highlands. We are leaving 2 members back in order to keep Ymir going well. I did think about bringing Elliot and Macias, but I think we're going to go for Fee instead. So, Rean, Claire, Elliot, and Fee are off to the North Highlands, and I think without further ado, let us be confirming. Organised party, let's do some camp menu. We did get a free luck quartz, which feels like has to go on to Elliot there. I did go ahead and get anything else for the guys, but we'll see what we end up having. But I think with this, we just go ahead and make our way to Nord. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you two. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything here. Ymir will be just fine, or I'm not a bracer. Take care, guys. Don't worry about us. We'll bring the others back safely, I promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. I'll be counting on you. Well then, we should be going. The Highlands are well known for their vastness. We're going to need to be very careful once we arrive. Celine, ready when you are. Ready as I am. Valimir, open the spirit path. Our destination, North Highlands, to the northeast. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. Let's fucking go. Oh. Sorry if the quality of these Let's Plays has been going down slightly. I've been circling onto some new medication, and it's really hit me like a double brick. But I'm doing my best. We still should be having uploads every day. If some of them are late, it's just because I've been feeling like crap. But I want to continue doing this. I enjoy playing these games, and I want to continue bringing the fun for the content. I don't know it for any other reason than the fact that I like to play these. So, and it gives me an excuse to tell my girlfriend. It's a joke. That's a joke. Right, this is the first time using a route or anything, but still feels weird though. Room housemates are waiting on the other side of this. Yeah, and we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. My guesses are Elisa, Gaius, and I'm thinking Emma and Aurora are going to be in Legram. So, it's either going to be Eustace or Milliam. Right? That's who's going to be here. Trails of Cold Steel 2. God damn it. God damn. Can you tell? It's early and I've just started recording because I'm hyper. So, I loved Nord last time. Wonder if we're going to get a horse. Where are we? Looks like we made it. This is, of course, in the middle of the North Southlands. The Nord Highlands. Highlands of Nord. The stone circles in the southern part of the Highlands. Funny enough, this is where we first met Milliam. That probably means it's going to be Milliam, isn't it? Oh, really? So you guys fought here? It's all about that Milliam from actually. The spot's very high up, so it wouldn't be easy to see from ground level. You'll be able to leave Valimir here without him being found. I don't know if it's an excellent place, but it's certainly a place. Allows me to say a place where I've never seen anything quite like this. It is stunning. That's where Grow A got to spend the first sunny in June, right? They certainly did. We should get moving. Start gathering information on where we might be. Heading either to the settlement to the north or then the gate to the south. Sounds good. Let's go. We're on foot, so this is going to be a bit of a trek. Usually you'd have a big old horsey. That's fine. Let's see what we have to grab for ourselves. Fight. Let's fight the episode.
Let's get this over with.
Indeed.
Let's move.
Craft. Gale. Go. I actually think the Elliot the Fee Claire partnerships one that works on paper as well, which is nice. And a finishing blow for the overkill.
Okay.
Take one out here.
I'll handle it.
Use a Scud Ripper.
Here I go.
I brought Frigga mainly because so far she's got the favourite second outfit of everyone. I think it's the best. An attack to Rean is not really an issue,
Understood.
but Claire, with her pistol, is good at the
work,
old
everyone.
crits. Definitely really good at the old crits. Nice, 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 nice. So, an old monument. We see ourselves a little box.
Look at them flying around without a care in the world.
Certainly is quite cool.
Kites? Or maybe hawks?
Thanks, is what I would describe them as. Now, there is a hell of a lot of different things for us to grab here. Ooh, did I equip? I did not. I forgot to do this in the other chain. So we got a whole bunch of here. I think we give her this fighter's badge, and then we give her unyielding heart for now, at least. We've also got the what's the word? The outfit for Rean to look like Joshua, but I'm not going to do that right now. So we find ourselves another box. These big
Oh,
birds
chest. I wonder what's inside.
are annoying. A marble ring. Do you think these are the best for us right now? What's best for Mute? We'll save some of these things for the other accessories for the other people, but let's try and fight our way past here. Fight him. Bring it on.
I'll
Get
handle
a 0 arts. Soul Burr to the ostrich. As we get a feint off as well.
Alright.
Frigid Rains hit them all. Frigid Rain.
Rain down.
Bam.
Here's our chance.
Get the assist.
You're open.
Get the finishing blow. Nice.
Let's move.
That means extra sepith for all people around, especially whilst we're opening up these second spaces. Makes a lot of sense.
I'll back you up.
We're not going to rush here.
Right.
We're just going to attack for one. The freeze should be more than enough, and
I'll
we'll just
handle it.
attack regularly for the next two.
Okay.
Fee's so strong. She can move so speedy.
Target's
She can move
eliminated.
so much faster than
Let's
everyone
get
else.
going.
Let's get going indeed. Okay. This is obviously a huge ass place. And we're going to have to use all of them.
Here I go.
Actually, just going to use... Fired up a little bit there. We'll start using some of these CPs just because we got them.
My turn.
Annoying. We're going to get hit with a blind as well.
Onward.
But I honestly think... 1,
Okay.
2... I mainly brought Elliot along because he's undeniably a bit broken with some of his craft moves. And
Okay.
Fee... I don't know. It just felt like it was more appropriate. That's annoying that the counter's off. Miss, but a crit counter. No crit counters.
Onward.
But one simple
There.
shot with a gun for Claire, the Icy Maiden.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
I'm not saying I'm a fan of... I don't think I'm that much of a fan of Claire's overall look. She kind of looks like a Star Wars... What's the word? Like the Star Wars... rebellion shooter almost. But we're going to fight these tapir
Be
things.
careful, everyone.
Let's move.
We'll do the Azure. Take him out in 1.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Keep going.
Done.
And keep leveling up. This is certainly a lot harder to deal with when we don't have the backup of the horses.
This is the way, right?
To a
Follow
point,
the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
indeed, but there should be, I believe, a box for us to grab. I'm not sure if it's going to be a particularly useful one, but I'm going to grab it nonetheless. There we go. We must get all things. An EP2. Not particularly super useful, but there you go. In general, my general trails thing towards monsters is that we at least clear everything once. Because it feels like
Watch out, guys.
if you're gonna overlevel, you're gonna overlevel. I'm not gonna show these. Nice.
Good work, everyone.
I've got it.
Gonna show some of these. Gotta show some of these. What's the word? I'll show them if we end up having a big battle.
Be careful, everyone.
I think for the most part now we take the opportunity to cycle through these enemies as quick as possible and get on with the party a lot. Get the crit off.
Okay.
Unscathed,
Save
swift and
the
sure. We'll take it. And a level up for Rean as well.
I did it.
Any upgrades to any of his skills? No. So, onwards. Fight the flying snakes.
Hostile spotted. My turn.
There's one.
Here I go.
Ultimately, gotta
There. Ha!
miss most of them.
Okay.
It's incredibly unusual, but fine.
All
Would
right.
you stop missing? Okay, this could be a fairly big onslaught. Mainly focusing on fear, it would seem. And all the poison, which of course is not exactly
Here I
ideal.
go.
But here's Scud Ripper. Obviously, we're going to take the assist.
An opening.
Here I go.
One for there.
Okay.
Then 3 arts and using a soul blur, sorry. 1 for 1.
It's my turn.
The CP up, always handy. But I think with where we're at right now,
Understood.
we're not going to have to worry too much about that. Because that crit
Ceasing
rate
hostilities.
is
Let's
absolutely
move onward.
disgusting. Okay, onwards. Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look over there. And Soldants. End of the road for the 3rd Armored Division. Okay, we're literally in the middle of a war zone. Where did that come from? An ambush. How long have they been there? Was there once Mr. Vander? And at their feet. All units, concentrate your firepower. Sir. Bah! One-eyed smartass. We'll have to let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. Regroup. So it seems like the Noble Alliance has taken the watchtower. That's what we've learned here. Panthers are withdrawing. We're able to keep our losses in a minute. The old model tanks performed exceptionally well. Let them leave. We have an advantage now, but they have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a follow-on assault would be playing into their hands. All units return to Xander. Recover our wounded and prepare for next battle. Sir. Indeed. So it seemed as if the smart thing to do would be to go to Xander Gate. Or at least that's what I would do. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, I guess this place is not as far out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. Strategies that arm developed to hinder his ability to make them easier to handle. There are no pushovers, indeed. The last thing is to turn out and return to the gate. So it seems like we're going to go to the gate first. That is modus operandi number 1. I want to grab...
I can't believe there are soldats out here.
We couldn't use the railway, so that just leaves...
airship. There's a chest here that I want to grab. So we're going to do that right now.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, with a fish.
Onward.
Thunderlighters are annoying,
Now.
if I remember correctly. We're going to use the burst here.
Understood.
All right.
Should take out all of them in one go as well. With a 2.3.
We all... That's what I want to...
So what we want the levels up. So let's go
I
ahead.
spy with my little eye the goods.
Indeed. Let's grab this. See what we come up against.
Let's get this over with.
Use the Azure Flame Slash for 1 second of this. Take out all of them completely. Use a Scud Ripper against
Here I
these
go.
ones. Nice.
Onward. There.
For next one, and then this
It's my
should
turn.
be a simple hit and run for us here. 1, 2.
Okay.
How did you miss from that range? Come on.
Onward.
Attack, attack.
My turn.
Nice.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
We'll take it. There's a lot of experience for these things as well. Nice, nice, nice. As we get ingenuity. Which... feels like that's the one to give to there. And then let's give your girl attack 1 there. Okay, let's make our way. We're going to make our way to North Settlement. We've got to make our way over to Xander Gate. There's a lot to cover in this without the horse. It certainly does make a lot of a difference.
Enemy sighted. Prepare for...
My turn.
We'll do the 7th Rhapsody once again.
Oh, we did it.
Take these. I just want to make sure I grab all of the chests whilst I'm in this section. There's one set of chests we can't do right now. Okay. We're told not to... Apparently we're told not to go that way, so we have to go around. Better off asking at Xander Gate. That's fine. It's really limiting our where we can go. So we have to go this way for now. Which is fine. Does block us off from getting to some of the stuff. But there are also some things for us to grab on the way down here.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go.
I'm just going to use all of my CP up at this early stage. I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy for us.
Good work, everyone.
And especially whilst we can use this to get our levels up is definitely the best course of action as well. So let's head towards Xander Gate. Via this, as we can see it in the distance, there is a treasure chest for us to grab here.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay.
Bullet Cyclone.
1, 2. Ha! And
It
grab.
really missed all of those others. That's crazy.
An opening.
Here I go.
That's fine, because we'll also move kind of these two. Surely they don't miss this. They don't. We get the assist off.
I'll back you up.
Finishing blow? No finishing blow.
Understood.
Fine. Let's take out the one, which could be an issue.
It's my turn.
Idiot comes in with his magic. as we attack
Might.
regularly here. You get the assist off.
Opening.
Nice. Easy money.
You really know how to handle yourself.
Yay!
Claire and Fee feels like a match made in heaven, to be honest.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Cloud shoes. Let's equip those cloud shoes on too. Apparently I cannot wear them, but I'm going to put feather boots onto you. We're making Fee buff. That's the aim of this Let's Play, apparently. Fee's going to carry us all. Right, let's head towards Undergate. We can't...
Please tell me that's Zendergate.
Certainly
Enemy
is.
sighted. Let's move.
It's going to be a lot for us to unpack, I think. Or rather, it's going to take us a long while. Hopefully they give us horses. Otherwise, it might be a case of I make it a little bit more friendly for everyone involved. I love a fresh grenade, so why not?
Here.
Takes that one.
Right.
Get the assist.
Got you.
Nice.
All right.
Attack with Claire. Oh, easy money.
Good work, everyone.
We do definitely want to keep up with all of these. Get these levels up on everyone. Right, forward. I'm going to use turbo mode for these sections. Just because without a horse, it is a very long time.
Let's get this.
My turn.
Arc Slash.
I'll handle it. One.
We'll do bullet cycling here. Should hit all of them for fucks, finally.
And done. Got it.
And then we'll just use the burst for now. Get them all out of the way. And get our CPs up.
Mission
With a
complete.
2.7, can't really complain about that. Right. Towards Xander.
We're finally here.
Zendergate sure is imposing.
Certainly is.
And well guarded too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started.
Most probably not.
I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
Whoa, hang on a sec.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this? You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Please wait. We come in peace. While I may not be traveling in military uniform, I am Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. If at all possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
You're the Icy Maiden?
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say? Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back? And now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they are exactly who they claim to be.
Ooh, Mr. Vander.
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
The master of the sword. Zex Vander.
It has been some time, Rean Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
He's
Good
a big
day,
old
General.
imposing man.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you. Field any questions you may have in my office.
Indeed. The watchtower has been overtaken by the Noble Alliance? Sorry, it was too late. I'm afraid so. It happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations who wish to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offenses from both sides of the border. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Doesn't need us. You have it tougher than Dad or Gorelier. Situation here is certainly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out. We're resorting to using old model tanks. We've been successful so far, but... I see. Sounds like only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine. She's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without significant development in our favor, expect this base to fall within a month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but the possibility we must accept sooner or later. If I may ask, how did the watchtower fall into enemy hands to begin with? Imagine it would have been well guarded, considering it was built to keep an eye on the Republic. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to attacks mere months prior. However, none of us could imagine the card that the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe. We have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined the hands with the Republic. Interesting. You're kidding. They formed an alliance with Calvard? But that doesn't... Erebonia and Calvard are enemies. Are you absolutely certain? Because if you're right, sir, I do find it hard to believe. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. While they were forced on fighting those off, they attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldiers from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. Seems to be no room for doubt in that case, then. Erebonia and Calvard have been in each other's throats like cats and dogs forever, though. I would have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like all we have here is a case of an enemy of my enemy is my friend. It gets worse. Ever since the watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications are cut out too. The true of the whole Highlands, actually. Can't even call for reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Sure doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're inclined to agree. What we can tell, there's nothing wrong with the communication equipment itself. Just wish we could get in contact with Gwyn. Oh. Of course. I do recall getting information saying Gwyn Reinford was staying in Nord. Definitely would be the ideal person to discuss technological issues with. Yeah, if anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's him. If you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. We needn't concern yourselves with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Leave the fighting to us and focus on the task you came here for. No intention of relying on the help of your divine knight. You'd rather use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Besides, you come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. Gaius is here? I believe so. I met with him yet myself, but he left me a message from me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. Said he wanted to assess the situation before taking off on his home settlement to the north. He should be back home by now, which means we know where to find him. The fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. It won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. The nomads are preparing to move their settlement farther north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe. Really? Sounds like we need to head north quickly. That would be prudent, yes. Just use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way you've already used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. We appreciate it. Okay. Alright, let's head for the settlement. Should only be an hour away on horseback. I've never ridden a horse before. This doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either. Same. I know how to ride, so if one of you rides my back and the other rides with Rean, we shouldn't have any trouble. Regardless, we should hurry. The sooner we reach the settlement, the better. Right. Which we will do. At some point. Of course. But we need to head towards and find ourselves into the mess hall, I believe is where we need to go. Also, there should be, if I'm not mistaken, ooh, we can upgrade some more. Nothing of anyone else. I believe we can buy ourselves some new weapon. And there is also some housemates for us here. So let's go ahead and head to the mess hall. Talk. I thought you looked familiar, but here, take this. Perfectly warm yourself up. A potato croquette. That's all we need, indeed. Shop, buy. Nothing of these are important to me. You can speak to... the Lady of the Occult. Finally arrived. Of course she knows this. Beryl knows everything. An excellent question. In the end, even coincidence brings a fate. Who knows? Creepy Beryl. I wonder what kind of weapon she uses. Either way, a character notebook has been updated, which is one thing we wanted to do. Is there a shop here then? There is. Okay, bye. Just buying it for the sake of it. So we've got it for Macris and for your boy. Crusader doesn't actually help. Survival vests, though, however, do. So let's go ahead and get them. Meh on the other stuff. Do I have? How much money do I have? Let's see what master quads they've got to buy. We'll buy Megalith just because it's there. I'm unsure if it's actually going to be of any use to us, but that's fine. As now, we must head outside the gate.
It's my turn.
My turn.
I miss riding the horse across the Highlands. Certainly is a lot of fun. How to ride the horse, we already know this. But first, let's speak to Mint. Not cut her in half. Elliot, is that you? It certainly is. Came in with Guileless. Went home to row with a bunch of other folks. I'm wondering if we're going to get a full class Falls Academy going.
Yeah.
As we finally got ourselves our horsey. Which I believe now we're going to make our way over to the... we're going to make our way to the guy. I'm guessing it's not going to let me go that such way, but we're going to try regardless. Craft. Bullet cyclone. Try and take out as many of these things. Maybe I take them off kilter.
An opening.
My turn.
Let's see if it takes us to there. If not, I'm gonna.
Now's our chance.
Actually, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I worry. Sometimes I worry too much about the time of the episodes, and I just need to fucking play and not think about it too much, and just upload what I get. Right.
You really know how to hemp.
Let's go. Let's play. Let's go forward.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
It feels like we're one with the wind.
Enemy sighted.
It's certainly pretty awesome.
Second form.
What I do want to do is I want to make sure I fight some of these enemies and get some fangs up for us. Finishing blow.
Okay.
Because they're incredibly strongly odd experience for us now, so getting the experience is probably a very good idea.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Is it going to let us go to that down section there? So let's see for that. Is it going to let us go towards this section?
The settlement's to the left of here.
We can finally...
It's not. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fight all these enemies, and I'll see you outside Gaius' home. Okay, so we're here.
Settlement's dead.
We'll fight some of these one of these. I just went ahead and cleared the fields, basically.
My turn.
Just
Here
for
I
the sake of it. Want to make sure I did it. Ooh. Nice.
Let's move.
Instant death, always handy. Not a miss though, less handy.
Onward.
An attack. One.
Now.
Take them all down.
You're finished.
Finishing blow.
You really know how to
So I'm
hit.
guessing we're going to meet our handsome young boy for now. The handsome Gaius in a second.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Gonna use all of these now because with the gladiator belt, we really do get our CP back
Okay,
very quick.
it's safe for now.
Nice. And we got to fight everything at least once.
Bring it on.
That is the rules.
Let's move.
So we use the Clydo Force for now. We've already seen that in the previous episode. If we come up against a big strong monster, I will do it here. But I doubt
Good
we are
work,
going
everyone.
to. Get a feeling this is going to be more of a storyline episode of Trails, but that is a-okay. Right, into the Nordic settlement we go. Is this where Gaius' home used to be? It's really pretty. There doesn't seem to be anyone here, though. They must have already finished evacuating the area. Why would they leave some of their things behind? It's probably a sign of how much of in a hurry they were to leave. My guess is they're somewhere on the north side. Best place in the Highlands to avoid conflicts. Wait. Someone's here. Damn it. Okay. Where did they come from? Must have sensed us coming and laid in wait. Part of the Jaeger Corps. Nidhogger. You know who are you? Nidhogger is a pretty high-ranking corps. Never thought them myself, but they have a reputation of being reliable and efficient with their work. Not to be taken lightly. No need for us to hold back then. Okay. Here we go. Don't expect any mercy. Let's do it.
Messed up.
The enemy's got the advantage. But I've got 7
Here's a
reps,
performance
Steve.
especially for you.
Turn into the violin. Get all of the elements at work.
7 Rhapsody.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
You've been a wonderful audience.
Did a fair amount. Ugh. Confused it enough, and then what's he going to cast? LaForce. A strength up.
Okay.
Definitely okay with us. I'm going to attack the Jaeger with the gun. That's annoying.
Let's move.
Still motivate.
Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Give a little bit of strength to us. We have the 0 arts, but it's going to be okay. Try and take out this thing, one with the one in front of
I'll
us.
handle it.
We do a sweep here.
Eliminating targets.
Jaeger versus Jaeger violence.
Too slow.
Nice. As he's seen his friend off.
Curse you.
Hand grenade. Oh, we need to make sure Elliot's okay. We should get it right with the heels. Nice.
Here I go.
I think actually just attacking like so.
Onward.
Attack like so.
This doesn't look too good.
Holy song.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Makes it easy. He can take out this guy.
Impossible!
Here I go.
Attack with 1.
Understood.
attack with 2. And then
I'll handle it.
do a Scud Ripper
Here I go.
to get the crit. The easy money.
Curse you!
Thank you very much.
Hostiles neutralized.
Only a
Guess we're safe?
1.0, but we are definitely safe. That certainly wasn't anything too crazy. All good for us. Ugh. Not half bad. Looks like the rumors about how strong you guys were true. Still, victory is ours. You know what's good for you. Give up and surrender now. Aren't you cocky? Something lost after this. They got Soldants. Is he calling something? Ah, okay. A big old boy. The attack Jaguars, Panthers. What the? Monsters? Military monsters lying in wait this whole time. Never play a trump card until the very end. That's how battles should always be fought. This battle allows us to understand what you do and how we'll do it. Now time to finish you off. This looks bad. There's gotta be some way out of this. An eagle. A hawk. Which means one person, and one person only. What in the world? What was that? A bird? The power of Gaius.
Is everyone all right?
Gaius! You're here!
Certainly
Nice
is.
timing.
I'm just glad I'm not too late. Now, allow me to fight at your side.
Damn, they weren't alone.
I wasn't expecting a horseman to come to their aid. Well played. Still, that's how you want to do things, then.
Is that an order of retreat?
This is the Nace platoon. Huh. Acknowledged. Our work is hereby complete. Our patrol is over. We're withdrawing to the watchtower.
Yeah.
But we have Mr. Warzel back.
We got lucky.
Whew, that was looking really bad for a minute.
Certainly wasn't looking great.
They behaved like a high-ranking Jaeger Corps to the very end. Precise and logical. But they were using a communications device, weren't they?
How very unlike them.
Yeah. Which begs the question, how was Needhog able to use one when the 3rd Armored Division can't?
It's good to see you guys.
Here's the reunion. Give him a hug, Rean. Give him a hug.
You were right on time, Gaius. Thanks for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Gaius Warzel.
No thanks needed between old friends. Funny. It's only now starting to sink in that it's really you. I've been praying for this day to come since the day we parted. It brings me more joy than I can express to see you standing before me.
I feel the same way. When we parted, you put yourself in harm's way to protect a guy like me. And here you are doing it again. Thanks for never giving up on me, Gaius.
Give him a fucking hug.
You haven't already forgotten.
God damn it.
what I told you, have you? The Empire is like a second home to me. And that's thanks to you and the rest of Class 7. And no hardship is too great to endure for the sake of my homeland. As sure as the wind blows on a peaceful day, that will never change. Not now, not ever.
Thanks.
Do it. Oh, lame.
That's one less person to worry about.
It brings me joy to see you two safe and sound as well. I wasn't expecting you to come all the way to Nord to find me.
After we found out you were here, how could we not? Although this place is so beautiful, it's almost worth coming just for the view.
Yeah. The scenery is so relaxing.
I'm happy to hear you say so.
And yet this beautiful land is gradually being engulfed by the flames of war.
Indeed.
Yeah. We can't just stand back and allow that to keep happening.
What do you guys say we talk more while we move? I'll guide you over to Lake Lacrima.
That's where Gwyn's cabin is, isn't it?
Indeed. We've all moved over there for the time being.
Makes the most sense.
Lisa and Milliam included.
Well, that was easy.
Now we know who the other two are. Whew.
So Milliam is okay.
You led them to safety, I'm guessing?
Oh, even if I know the area, they've done far more for me than I have for them.
Well, goddamn.
But you'll see soon enough. I'll show you the fastest route there.
Are we gonna be able to move ourselves, or are we just gonna get teleported? But I think this Trails of Cold Steel 2. Think whatever happens here after this little cutscene, think this is probably a really good place to say, if you have enjoyed this episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2, I'm elongating this out. Please like and subscribe as we come to Lake Lacrima. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.